a lot of people are about to lose their jobs. Now, I need you to listen closely to what I'm about to say. I'm in Singapore right now, and I've had the opportunity to meet with some very successful men and women from all over the world, like literally. And what I will say is this, that when you're in certain rooms, there's certain information that you're exposed to that the rest of the world will never, ever hear. All right. Now, unfortunately, due to NDA, there's certain things that I can't say, but I will tell you that people will be laid off massively from a global standpoint in the next 18 months. And the reason is because of AI. You see, AI has already started to reach what we call AGI, artificial general intelligence, which means that it has gotten to a point where AI can perform the same level of work as humans, right? At least in some fields. So what that means is that what people are getting paid for now by employers will no longer be the situation later on down the road because AIs can do it for free. And I use myself as an example. There were certain things that I used to pay people for about a year ago. Now, I did that because I didn't know how to do it. And number two, I didn't want to do it. So I paid them. Now, because of AI, those same tasks I used to pay people for, I can get it done in seconds now for free. So their services is no longer needed. So what do you think will happen from a global standpoint when a lot of employers start to leverage AI for their business? Now, unfortunately, once that starts to happen, the world will surely move slowly to what we call UBI, all right, which stands for Universal Basic Income. And for those of you who don't understand what that is, it's like getting unemployment checks indefinitely, like for the rest of your life. Because if you used to get paid to do certain tasks, and now AI can perform those tasks for free, that means your service is no longer needed and your skill set that you've been, deploying for the last 10, 20, 30 years is no longer relevant in the marketplace. So that means technically you are unemployable. So governments around the world will need to step in to make sure that people are not just sitting home and they're getting some level of income to be able to survive. That is what UBI means. All right. So in other words, the gap between the rich and the poor is about to even be much wider. So what I am telling people is right now, I don't care what kind of job you have. I don't care how much money you have. You need to start learning new skill sets that are relevant in today's world. Stop and do not rely on your formal education. Don't rely on the skills that you've brought to the table in the marketplace for the last 10, 20, 30 years, because AI will make you, will basically make you unemployable. So you need to understand this. This is the time to start developing yourself. This is the time to start learning something new that you've never learned before. Start learning how to use AI in today's world. Learn how to use it to grow your